Hello there. This is the astrological forecast for February 2009 for Leo. Also applies to Leo ascendant. So for you Leos, Mercury has been retrograde for about the last 3 weeks or so in your 6th house of work. Work, day-to-day routine, service, your health as well. And with Mercury in that 6th house, it's like communications haven't been going that easily. Particularly I'd say in the work area. There may have been some misunderstandings. Maybe anything to do with technology hasn't gone quite as straightforward as you may have liked. However, on the 1st of February, Mercury goes direct in your 6th house. So you can find your work starting to flow a little more easily. Your communications with your fellow workers, anybody you work with, it'll be easier. You'll be more easily understood. Computers will work more easily for you, hopefully. And your routine, you'll get into a routine a little more easily. So, and then on the 15th of February, Mercury moves into your 7th house. And that for you, Leo, is going to be your one-on-one relationships, intimate and business. So you're going to be communicating, doing social things with your one-to-one relationships. Maybe going out, maybe chatting, maybe doing some business things, coming up with some interesting ideas, maybe even going into a joint venture with somebody else. This is what Mercury in the 7th can bring for you. Most of the focus for you this month, Leo, is in that 7th house of relationships. We've got the Sun there, we've got Jupiter, the North Node, it's all going on in that 7th house of relationships. So there'll be a strong spotlight for you on your one-to-one relationships. What is it you want there? How can you shine even more than you already do, you Leos? And there may be some good fortune. Somebody new may come in with Jupiter in that house. And also maybe some growth experiences, some learning with having Jupiter in your 7th house of relationships. Now Venus moves into Aries, and that's going to be in your 9th house. So expect some pleasure, maybe travelling, maybe planning a foreign trip, or maybe developing your more spiritual side, learning some new teachings, or maybe you come across something that's really interesting that you want to share and maybe teach to others. That is the Venus in Aries in the 9th house. And then, on about the 18th or 19th of February, you will find that the Sun goes from the 7th house to your 8th house. So this will be more of an introspective time in many ways, a time when you're going to want to look at joint finances. What's really important to you? Do you have to make some changes there in this area? Maybe in your investments, in where you're storing your money, in the banks that you deal with. These are all issues that will really be coming up for you that you need to look at very carefully. So for you Leos, getting back to your routine and your work, lots on your one-on-one relationships, and then after the middle of the month, getting down to really what's important in these close relationships and anything to do with joint resources. Have a brilliant month, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.